The Biden administration attempted to place a trusted messenger on the Joe Rogan podcast and Barstool Sports to push COVID-19 jabs, according to records obtained by Judicial Watch. Contained within 249 pages of records obtained from the Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, because they had to sue the to obtain them, is evidence of a massive public education campaign plan dated April 19 to May 31, 2001, which laid out the agency's plans to push the vaccine through various media outlets. In it, the agency wanted to place a trusted messenger on the Joe Rogan Show and Barstool Sports to promote vaccination, work with outside experts to identify who will be most effective, as has been reported previously. HHS, in both the Trump and Biden administrations, has done regular engagements to ensure Americans know about COVID-19 and the resources that they have to protect themselves, a HHS spokesperson told National Review. The Trump administration launched its own $250 million building vaccine confidence campaign to encourage Americans to get the COVID-19 vaccine, which also included the use of paid and earned media. The We Can Do This public education campaign under the Biden administration has worked hard when it comes to reaching communities across the U.S. where they are, and informing them about safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines through paid and digital media, influencer engagement, and partnership outreach, the spokesperson added. Through We Can Do This and other efforts, HHS will continue to encourage people to get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and fight vaccine misinformation. NR was CNN's Dr. Sanjay Gupta, who Rogan absolutely owned. Part of this effort? Rogan has caused mass triggerings throughout the pandemic for wrongthink, from discussing his use of ivermectin to treat his own COVID-19 infection, to providing a platform for controversial guests such as Dr. Robert Malone, a scientist who invented foundational technology to mRNA vaccines. Rogan's podcasts led to celebrity singers such as Neil Young and Joni Mitchell threatening to pull their music from Spotify, which paid Rogan over $100 million to move to the platform. Instead of removing their crown jewel, they instead added content advisory warnings to any podcast that discussed COVID-19. In April 2021, HHS announced the launch of a nationwide grassroots network of local voices and trusted community leaders to encourage vaccinations, with more than 275 founding member organizations that have the ability to reach millions of Americans, NR reports. This effort will mobilize health professionals, scientists, community organizations, faith leaders, businesses, rural stakeholders, civil rights organizations, sports leagues and athletes, and Americans from all walks of life to become leaders within their own communities to help get friends, family, and neighbors vaccinated, read an agency press release. The HHS documents obtained by Judicial Watch included a number of paths the agency could potentially use to promote the vaccine, including to request a vaccination special on Christian broadcast network featuring evangelic leaders, to request that major TV entertainment feature hosts get vaccinated on air, and to convene an editorial meeting with the publishers of Catholic newspaper and newsletters across the country, including America Magazine, Florida Catholic, The Catholic Spirit, and The Tablet. Other objectives on the list included requesting that the TV morning and daytime talk shows feature special vaccination reunion moments with everyday Americans talking about what this means to them. Hugging grandma for the first time, and requesting vaccination specials with Bet, the Undefeated, Desus and Mero, and Hot Ones. National Review also contained in the Judicial Watch documents is a section on ways to work with social media platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok and Snapchat to push vaccines, including producing an original special via YouTube to target young people, as well as to request that major TikTok, Snap and Instagram influencers create videos of themselves taking the vaccine and make videos about it. End quote. These records show a disturbing and massive campaign by the Biden administration to propagandize and politicize the controversial COVID vaccine, end quote, said Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. End quote. It seems as if the entire entertainment industry was an agent for the government, end quote.